Jeff, how do you gauge the feelings in the room right now with the stretch that you guys have been on here for a few weeks now?
Definitely frustrating. We're a much better ball club than what we're playing right now, and I think we know that, and it's tough. We want to go out there and perform, and we aren't right now.
Did you feel like after the way that first game went that carried over at all to the second one today?
No. I mean, I think he just pitched well. They have a good pitching staff over there. They threw the ball well, and it's tough to get hits tonight for us.
What did Stone do so well?
He located his fastballs. They were riding up in the zone, and it makes it tough to square up. He's mixing speeds well.
So you're a much better ball club. A lot of guys have expressed some variation of that notion. I guess why do you guys still feel that way? The counter argument is always your record is what you say you are.
We've got good players in this room. We've lost a lot of close games. I feel like every game we've played has been close. We haven't been getting blown out, and unfortunately we're finding ways to lose right now. And we have a lot of those games where I feel like we should come up on top, and we're not.
What does it take then to get out of that, to get out of the spiral that you're in?
It takes guys stepping up, guys coming through, getting that big hit, getting that big strikeout, and getting momentum. We have no momentum right now, nothing. So we need to find a way to get momentum and keep rolling it over.
Jose, you've been around a long time. When a team is in a stretch like this, what is the most difficult part of turning it around and stopping the type of fall that you guys are going through right now?
Well, we need to keep going. If you see, we're really close. Sometimes we can finish the game, and for some reason we can, make some plays. And that's happens. That's part of the game, and everybody in here. So we push in the same way. So we know how tough it is, and we keep it going. So, and we right now at this point we try to find a way, and win games. So, like I said, we close. So it's tough to get that kind of stretch like that, even when you play a little better and see scores close. So.
No walks for you the last three starts. What's been the key to that?
Command. Attack is on early. I feels great. I think there's some like today I saw one pitch caught. Like back to the middle, pitch to Vargas after 2 outs and take advantage of that. Put a good swing. That's it. So. No walks, command, we better, and to keep going, get results and keep throwing the ball. If I keep throwing the ball in this way, I know we're gonna get W.
Another very long day, another tough day here. Just how would you describe the mood of the clubhouse right now?
Tough, but we're together, so we're in the same page. We need to flash it. Tonight was a long day and hard to get two losses. So let's gonna back tomorrow strong and get one win in this series. So it's a long way. We need to keep going and keep playing. And better. We expect to be better. Pitch better, be better in the offense and the defense too. So we need to keep going.
How would you assess your performance so far this season?
Feels better right now. The last three starts, a slower beginning. Trying to figure it out my mechanic and command. But honestly, I don't worry about how it starts, how I feel right now. Even I don't get a result the last couple starts. But I've been throwing the ball way better, and that's what I take with me, and the positive things and keep going. So keep throwing the ball like that, you're gonna have a good chance to win.